Hello, welcome to the Botanical Night. This is night from March 6 to March 7 on Okinawa. And this is a vine which you can see in a forest, but not forest of Okinawa. Forests of southern Mexico, Costa Rica. This plant is quite typical. Syngonium. Syngonium is also typical for flower shops because Syngonium is frequently cultivated as a houseplant. However, in a house, as a houseplant, Syngonium frequently has completely different leaves. Leaves are kind of arrowhead shaped and sometimes have also whitish pigmentation. So what's going on? So first of all, Syngonium, as I said, is cultivated. And this is the reason why this plant is frequently escaped cultivation and start to grow like almost wild on Okinawa. Second is a mystery about leaves. You can see leaves here are kind of lobed. It has multiple lobes, so almost compound leaves. Each leaflet is more or less easy to detach. Whereas cultivated houseplant Syngonium has very simple arrowhead, like a triangle-shaped leaves. These leaves are juvenile, young leaves. So plant belongs to family Araceae, and in Araceae is not infrequent when plant starts its life. It grows in the understory, and it has very different type of leaves. When it starts, for example, to climb, it changes the shape of leaves completely. So leaves of young plant and older plant are very unsimilar to each other. However, they belong to one plant. This is interesting. This is a dimorphic leaves phenomenon, which is not very frequent in the flowering plants, but in Araceae, in many genera, it is present. So Syngonium is broadly cultivated as a small plant. And here it shows you how it grows in South America. You can see very typical stems and also aerial roots, which develops because Okinawa is a very wet, humid place. And these roots, they might help plant to receive more humidity just from the air. So, and also these roots will help to cling because they will attach to the bark of the host tree. So Syngonium is a funny plant. Is demonstrating how compound and simple leaves can be on same plant together. Actually very interesting because monocots, to which Araceae family belongs, are morphologically, well, a bit simple. So they're not very diverse. But several groups, for example, palms, some small groups, and also Araceae, they develop these compound leaves. And by the way, in palms, it also not infrequent that young palm will have simple leaves, and then leaves start to be variously dissected, either palmate or digitate, as it might be in palms. So this is again Syngonium in a night from March 6 to March 7 on Okinawa. Thank you very much.